searching, and our reporters. We have a team of reporters covering, including WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito, who's here in studio. But first, this morning we spoke with a cousin of Asha Degree over the phone. Here's that full interview, and she sort of lays out what happened on Valentine's Day 2000 before Asha went missing, and what happened in the family dynamics afterwards. Let's take a listen in.
That particular day, she was ushering, and I was sitting on the side that she was ushering for Macedonia. We all went to Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, and so she was ushering that day, and it was the February 14th, which is also her parents' anniversary as well. But we all at church, and we fellowshipped, and it was just like a regular Sunday that we had. And that particular night, I just remember it was raining really, really bad.
Did she seem like she was happy?
I'm sorry?
Did she seem like she was happy?
Oh, yes. I mean, we were at church. We was praising God. We were all happy, you know. It was Valentine's Day, and, you know, it was just a ordinary, like, Sunday type of thing. But like I said, I wasn't, you know, she was a child then, and so, you know, she was in a different lot of things. So it's like I say, she was ushering, so her parents had her in church, and my kids were a little bit younger, but
and I know that,
how do you call it? She was involved in the church. Whole family was involved in the church, and so I mean, they're all good, great people. They're good people. Right.
And I know that you aren't really close with her parents anymore, but I'm sure they're probably still hurting. What do you hope? What do you hope? Can you, I guess, kind of speak to, like, what you hope that they can get out of this investigation?
To find out what happened. To find out what happened, and to find out if any, you know, someone is responsible for it, that they, you know, that justice will be served. But to just find out for the family, especially Harold and Quilla, you know, and everybody who loved her, just to find out what's going on, what had happened that night, and that, you know, like I said, if anyone is responsible for it, that they will have, you know, it's justice to be served, because you know, it's just a lot of years, and I can't even imagine what the parents are feeling, you know, at this time. It's so long. But like I said, initially, I wasn't really close with them, but we just went to church and attended church and knew we were family and fellowshipped. But after that day, when I think it was my brother-in-law came and knocked on our door, we ran right over there to go. It was like we didn't know what to do but just to be there and do anything that we could for them.
Right.
It's not something that anyone would have to want to, you know, it's just undescribable what my part was just being there, but I can't imagine what the parents and grandparents, but I was able to get closer with them at that time and both of their family, and we just did anything that we could do to support and love on each other. And as I feel the same ways now, just to pray for them and ask God to help and any assistance with the officials, the authorities, to find out, you know, what is to be. I can't speculate on anything, but I just pray that, you know, that things you know, move forward, and that they be able to have some type of closure or also justice, if anything. But I still always have my hope. Always at the end of the day, I don't never give up hope. Anything could be, you know. I just keep on my faith and hope, and I pray that they do as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
That's all I can basically say, because it's getting me kind of emotional to go back down there, because it's been a long time. And but I know they're a great family, and
You're watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. Right there, that was Asha Degree's cousin. She explained sort of the relationship and the family dynamic, saying, hey, look, we were not that close. I remember seeing her in church. We all went to church together in that community. And then after Asha went missing 25 years ago, they all just sort of banded together. The community came together, and they got closer. And towards the end of that interview, you could hear that she started to get emotional as she talked about February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2000, before Asha went missing, and then after Asha went missing.